Surprise! I made a deck builder client. Hey y'all, Law here. For those of you who have been following a number of creators in the Elestrals space, you've probably seen a certain application floating around with no clear answers as to what it is or where to find it. Today, we are finally unveiling the first publicly available version of CLASHNet, an online tool for Elestrals deck building. This deck builder will be free to use and will be regularly updated with new cards and arts as new cards become available to the public. This was meant to be an alternative to the previous Elestralsdeck.com, which me and my friends used consistently before they stopped updating the site around Frostfall. How it works should be second nature to anyone who's used one of these online deck builders in the past. On the right side of the screen, there will be a pool of every card in the game. By default, this will only show one art per card, though you can enable it to show all arts by using the filters menu. The art shown will be from the card's first appearance in a main set, or in the case of starter deck exclusives, their first starter deck printing. By clicking a card in the card pool menu, it'll add that card to the main or spirit deck, or if you hold shift while clicking, it'll add it to the side deck. Once a card is in deck, you can remove it by clicking it there, or move it between the main and side by shift click. We've also implemented a spillover section here to enable active deck building processes or to help simulate side deck patterns. Anytime a card is attempted to be added to a section that's already full, it will instead be added to the spillover, which you can click to add to the main or remove it completely if the zone's full, or you can shift click to add to the side deck. With the filters menu at the top of the card pool section, you can filter cards by element, rune type, subclass, attack, defense, and cost, as well as a text filter which will find cards with the enter text either in the name or effect text. You can also enable all card arts with the toggle at the top of the menu. With the save load menu, you can save up to 5 decks currently to the client, which will save the decks to your browser's cached data, meaning it'll remember your decks between sessions. Currently, there is no way to export these decks, but that is an improvement I'm looking at adding in the future. And those are the basics of CLASHNet. I'm hopeful that this can be a tool the community uses to improve their processes as a whole, and hope to continue to improve it as we move forward into Elestrals as a whole. As for questions around online functionality with games being played against other players, as you may have seen with MBT's 20 Spirit testing series, currently I do not have plans to make that public due to security reasons. I may or may not have that server running off a laptop in my office, but I may revisit it in the future if there's enough interest. Though with Clash's full release around the corner, I'm not really sure that's going to be necessary. In the meantime though, I do hope you all enjoy this tool. Getting it to work as a standalone browser application has been a process, but I'm excited to see it finally come to fruition, and I can't wait to see what you all make with it. If you'd like to help out with the further development of the platform, I've included a Ko-Fi link in the application where you can donate to the betterment of the application. And if you're interested in just helping out the channel as a whole, we have affiliate links down in the description below for both TCG Player and the official Elestrals shop, which helps support the channel with no additional cost to you all. Thank you all again, and I'll see you next time.